Seahawks versus Steelers.
Seattle heads from West Coast to East Coast to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers laying 3.5 here at home. The total is a low 39.5. Now, Gunz, who are you on in this spot? Because after week one, it felt like it was easy to sniff out. Pittsburgh rolled into fucking MetLife, got it out a 34-32 win over the Jets. Aaron Rodgers torched his old squad like they owed him fucking money. 4 touchdowns, 136 passer rating. That's crazy. A 136 passer rating. You know, that's basically a statement, right? Meanwhile, Seattle ran the NFL's most stale offense, fewest pre-snap motions, lowest play action usage, 3 explosive pass plays, 0 on the fucking ground. Kenneth Walker looked more like a dancing bear than a running back. O-line got carved up. Sam Darnold locked onto his first read like he lost the fucking remote. Now, I have to ask this, was this last year more so with Sam Darnold? Was it more so the Kevin O'Connell effect? Because I talked about this. No one gets more out of less than Kevin O'Connell. You saw it with Kirk Cousins. You saw it with Sam Darnold. And now after one game, and I know small sample size, but JJ looks like he's going to be the next one. So to me, this screams Seattle fade. Are we fading the Seahawks here?
I'm actually going into the prop market on this one, and I'm actually taking a narrative in this spot. I'm going to be looking at DK Metcalf's prop on this spot. And when you look
revenge.
A little bit of a revenge, or is this more of a Seattle going to get revenge on DK Metcalf is what I'm going to be saying. This one. Look at 2024. Yes. Seattle's defense was ranked second in defending the primary receiver, holding them to 50.5 receiving yards per game. Now, Metcalf had an explosive game in his inaugural play in Pittsburgh, 83 yards, receiving yards in that one versus the Jets on 7 targets. But when we look at the Seattle defense, they held the main receiver, and it's a continuation from last season, Jennings to 2 receptions and 16 yards in week 1. So I think this is going to be a continuation in this fact. And then you got to look at there's a Seattle defense that knows DK Metcalf very well. So I think the revenge factor is not on DK Metcalf. It's more for the Seattle defense to go and make a stop on this primary receiver, and I think it's going to get done here. So the way I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the prop. Give me under 65.5 receiving yards on DK Metcalf.
Now, do you worry at all that that number can be achieved mainly on one catch? Or do you trust Seattle defense to two-man them, right? Up high, play a too-high type coverage.
I think they're just going to they're going to focus on him. I think they're going to put their best corner on that one. And I think there's going to be the pressure on Aaron Rodgers. If you can get pressure on Aaron Rodgers, he's going to try to check down and hit receiver as well. And DK Metcalf is more of a deep receiver, and I don't think they're going to give away the deep ball. Mind you, they did give away one deep ball with Brock Purdy last week, but that was kind of a flukish situation on a missed coverage. I don't think that's going to happen with DK Metcalf. I think they're going to focus on them, and I think that's going to be the primary preparation into this game that Seattle's defense is going to do.
And who's the tight end in Pittsburgh? Still Fairmouth?
Yep.
Maybe a little correlated spot there. Start targeting some of Fairmouth's catch props over. Or
screen passes. We may be looking at Jaylen Warren on some.
Yeah, that's not a bad look either. I could get behind that, but for me, I got to take the Steelers here. And I hate the thoughts of backing Aaron Rodgers, backing him off at an emotional high. Comeback win against the Jets. For a fact he was in his feelings, right? He was absolutely in his bags about that one. And I could see the letdown spot here, but this is more so a bet on the Steelers' defensive line. I know that they had issues, in their secondary, but I don't trust Sam Darnold. Crazy. I trusted Justin Fields, but not Sam Darnold. However, Fields has the added element of his legs, and Sam doesn't, right? Sam more so stays in the pocket, dies in the pocket, playing with cement shoes. So I like the Steelers in this one, and I could definitely see that Seattle really making an effort to take away DK Metcalf. I also kind of lean to the under in this spot. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of points, so that more so backs up your narrative of DK Metcalf under as well. So there you have it.
J.A. Cavaliers Pro Football Triple Crown. 3 NFL games for this Sunday. 3 straight, 3 two-team parlays, 1 week, $99. His Pro Football Triple Crown must go 3-0 or the entire NFL season is free. J.A. Cavaliers Pro Football Triple Crown. Link in the description below. Click the link now and jump on the money train.